Alright guys, welcome back. Got the Bog DeathGrip Tripod. It's really cold out here today, but I just want to do a quick video on this tripod. Right now I'm sighting in, just kind of seeing where some slugs are hitting for this Remington 1100. Haven't shown this on the video, sometime I'll do a video on it, but just gonna see how this works. So on this side here, we got this knob here for up and down. I'm not going to spin this around, but there's another knob on this side that clamps this down. So make sure I get this tight. Got this target at 50 yards. It's chambered. All right. Still pretty tight. Alright guys, got the 338 out. I have a 6-inch plate at 200 yards. You see that blue barrel? There's like a walking path. There's a white. Anyways, it doesn't matter. There's a target out there at 200. One thing I didn't mention is that these feet have spikes on the bottom. I'll do a close-up later. For floors such as this, so it won't slip around. So anyways, let's get to shooting. See what I can do. Oh, whoops. I was shooting out quite a bit further, and I still had my elevation way up. That should be good now. Oh my gosh. I just broke the plate off of the target stand. So that's done. I can't shoot that anymore. Alright. My battery died out there in the cold, so we're back at my home. We're just going to take a quick, close look at this, some details that I couldn't do out in the field. So here's the actual saddle part. And it's got some really nice rubber grip, and I didn't have any problem with the shotgun or the rifle gripping it. You got these metal knobs here, quite a bit of adjustment, and you can really crank down. This one here is for tilt up and down. You got this knob, loosen this or tighten this for the pan. Got a little bubble level right there. And these legs adjust for 20 degrees. Oops, 20 degrees. Oh, that's all the way to 85 degrees. And then in the middle, 45. So kind of depending on what you want to do, you can bring these out to 85 degrees. Let's see here. and really splay them out if you want to shoot prone. See if I get this other one. Kind of doing this with one hand, so it's a little difficult. There we go. So if you want to shoot prone, which I don't know why you would, because shooting prone with the bipod on the rifle is much more accurate anyhow. Anyways, let's get this back up. Well, I suppose while I'm down here, you got the feet, like I was saying, there's some spikes on the bottom of the feet. These levers are plastic, but they do lock up really nice. And the feet, if you don't want to have the spikes sticking out, you can unscrew this and use just the rubber. But quite a bit of, splayed all the way out. I was standing, I'm of average height, and I was standing pretty comfortably behind it. I don't know the exact height, but I guess the only downside I can think of this, it doesn't have a hook on the bottom like other tripods. And this tripod, I should mention, this is made specifically for hunting, is what they're marketing it towards. And what you'll find is on other tripods, what people have used tripods for is they take them from the camera industry, and they have like hooks on the bottom to put like weighted bags, and that actually kind of helps a lot when you have a big recoiling rifle, because when you are shooting, the legs will want to lift up like that. That's why you kind of have to train with these. You have to figure out kind of what works when you're shooting. You have to have a what worked for me is having a nice grip on one leg to kind of keep it down, the weight down. But if you really want to, you could probably rig something up and tie it around up here and maybe have like a weighted bag that way. Other than that, I was trying to take a close look at the swiveling components for potential like weak spots. And what I mean that is, I mean like the materials they use. Most of it seems to be, the knobs are made out of like a cast metal. This part here, if it's gonna break, it's gonna break right here. And this feels like it's some sort of cast metal. And if you're gonna ask, I know some of you might ask, can you use this with like a Arca Swiss type mount or a Picatinny mount? And the answer, as far as I can see, is no. You can't switch that over. Doesn't look like they designed it for that. What else to say? I think that really is about it. I don't want to get too detailed, but I've used it for hunting so far. Works nice in a blind. Works good for cleaning rifles. I've used it for cleaning. It's nice to not have to sit down and clean your rifle. I can stand up, which is nice. Not too many bad things to say about it. So I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.